technology is violent. Okay, my name is New Kid. My pronouns are she, they. I work with dance, movement, intuitive research, thinking about strategies of survival for people from the diaspora, and interdisciplinary work. So some film, some sound. I really like to imagine a meta merge of different practices with dance as the core. My hometown is Luton, the little airport town, 40 minutes north of London. So I studied dance at Roehampton University in London. I did a semester abroad in NYC, and then came back, worked for a year, and then I started working with this choreographer called Chad O'Harrell in London. And then through that, I started working in Schauspiel House in Zurich for the past 5 years. And during COVID, I started my relationship here with Tan South Zurich, where I'm an accomplice artist, where I had my first premiere in 2023, and my next premiere comes up in November. I would say in general, my work has been thinking a lot about glitching, about hacking. There's a movie called Wreck-It Ralph. It's a movie where there's a character, she's always like glitching, but I also make an involuntary sound. I make ticks, especially when I'm still. So I think I've always kind of felt in flow with this idea of glitching. And I'm right now researching Graham dance technique. I love Martha Graham because her thing about pleading and kind of like pain, I really resonate with. But I also feel like my name Titilayo, my real name Titilayo, means everlasting joy. And I think about finding ways that joy moves through the body. And so for me, the glitching is to go against the expectations of what it means to dance, to try using the voice, and to use sound, and to think of isolation and solitude. That's just where I am now. A dancer will probably be like, what technique is that, or where is that coming from? I've been working on this, there's this thing with Graham with the rotation of the spine. And so I was working to find a way to hack into this technique and to find my own practice. The first part is the shaking, which is in a way, even if you can't speak, you're still able to make sound, to still resonate and connect with others. And then the shaking with the song Solitude, which has been a song that I've been really moved by. I think really because Billie Holiday, she reminds me so much of like Black femmes who, no matter how ugly things feel, people try to find the beauty in it, and sometimes distracting from the fact that it's a call out for help. I'm from Nigeria, from the Yoruba tribe. Joy is so important, and I think there's not many cultures that recognize joy as a currency. Currency is a word, even that's a thing as well, like in African practices, or I can speak specifically, and that's the thing also, I think we're all responsible for our own heritages. Like Blackness is not a monolith. There's nothing you can take from one space you can apply to another space. They are connected, but they're not the same. And I think that's beautiful, and I think that's powerful. The currency now is pain and suffering. If it's painful, if it's about suffering, people are coming to watch. And so I really like to imagine that. And the thing is, I'm a firm believer, joy is like a tree. The higher the tree goes, the deeper the roots go. And that's how I feel about our understanding of joy and healing and spirituality, and understanding we're interconnected and responsible for one another, including how we make and create art.